Hi everybody and welcome to Snacky Bum's Food Review. Today's February 14th, so it's a big day today. First of all, it's Valentine's Day. I hope everyone is having or has had a happy Valentine's Day. I know I did. We celebrated this weekend, or last weekend I should say, went out to a nice lovely dinner and it was just spectacular. Anyway, hope everyone's having a nice Valentine's Day. It's also the day after the Super Bowl. Last night was the Super Bowl. If you're American, you probably watched it, and I hope you enjoyed last night's game. I enjoyed it overall. You know, when I first started watching it and I saw some of the commercials, the salt and pepper with the little dancing animals, and in the halftime show, I first thought, you know what, this is kind of a time warp back to like the mid 2000s, maybe mid and even early 2000s. Why doesn't the NFL get somebody, not to say that Eminem and all those artists are really good. I do like Snoop Dogg and Eminem and all those guys, but it is 2022. Why not get other artists who are a little bit more in the scene? But I thought more about it, and you know what? I think they did a good marketing strategy with the lineup and the commercials. They kind of went back to their roots because the biggest diehard fans right now, they're Gen X, and they like old school hip hop and have nostalgia probably from some of those old school commercials. So I thought it was good that they adhered to them on a marketing standpoint. And the NFL's always kind of done that until like the last couple of years, but hasn't really worked out. Last year they did try to cater to the younger generation at the weekend, and he crawled through this hamster-like tunnel, and it just didn't really go too well. So it's kind of cool to see them go back to their roots, even though some of those commercials honestly are pretty obnoxious. But anyway, it was a nice halftime show. It was an exciting game at the end. And overall, it was a pretty good game. So I enjoyed it. Hope everyone else enjoyed it. All right. Well, this is a review after all, isn't it? Today we're doing Thai snacks, and this is the last day where I'm doing Thai snacks. I will be revisiting Thai snacks in the future, but it's the end of that theme. I think I'm going to do for my next thing Vietnamese food. But I gotta be careful of Vietnamese food, because if someone told me that I would eat Vietnamese food every day for the rest of my life, I would not be disappointed. I love it, and I don't want to get too fat. But I think I'm gonna do Vietnam for the next theme, as far as reviews are concerned. But anyway, today's Thai, last day for Thai snacks. I have some fried crab chips. I've done shrimp chips, I've done prawn chips, I've done lobster chips, crab. I think that's the only one left as far as crustacean chips are concerned. So we got the finest Thai gourmet crab chips. Fried crab chips, product of Thailand made from real crab. So I'm gonna dig into that. And then I also have some Thai tea mochi. And this is made by Royal Family. And this is actually, guys, this is a Taiwanese company making Thai tea mochi. So it might be kind of a Taiwanese, it is mochi, I think that's Japanese. They have in China too, but anyway, is it so Thai? Well, you got the Thai tea, and hey, fuck it. It looks good. It looks really good. I really want to try some Thai tea mochi. So I decided to go with this, even if it's not 100% Thai. Anyway, let's first try the crab chips. Comes in this big container. And you know what? It feels like it's half empty, which is kind of weird. I don't know if they're super light or they're holding out on me. Oh, it's not super light. It's filled almost to the top. They're just super light chips, which is cool. All right. So they look like shrimp chips, little light chips. And I read the back. They have like the tapioca, garlic, salt, and pepper, flour enhancer. These are the same ingredients for shrimp chips. for most of the brands, I should say. So I expect this to taste like a shrimp chip, but crab flavor. I'll shut up and let's find out. Sorry, apparently I need to try 15 of them before I can actually review them. All right. They're good. They're very strong in crab flavor. If you like crab, you'll really like these. Same texture as a shrimp chip, but pretty much the same texture. The shrimp chip kind of dissolves in your mouth. I would say that this pretty much dissolves in your mouth, but it's a little bit more crunchier, a little bit more put together. Doesn't dissolve as easy as a shrimp chip. It still dissolves pretty quick nonetheless. Just a little bit crunchier. You can taste the pepper. These are pretty peppery, which is nice. It kind of tingles my tongue a little bit. That's just regular pepper, not chili pepper. It's not like really spicy. It's just peppery. Got strong little bits of crab, like crab flavor in there. Really, kind of when you finish the chip, it kind of packs a punch a little bit. It's pretty strong. I do like crab, but I'm still a shrimp chip boy. My favorite is shrimp chip. And I would really like these, and I do like them. I'm not saying they're not good. But once you've had shrimp chips, at least from my perspective, everything else, crab chips, prawn chips, lobster chips, just doesn't get to that level. It's not as satisfying as the original shrimp chips. So, yeah, they're good. But one critique I would give is just that crab flavor is a little bit strong, and I could see it becoming like a little bit much after too much of these. I think that was kind of the issue with the lobster chips as well. It's just too much of that lobster flavor, and depends on the brand, of course, but the brands that I like of shrimp chips, very subtle shrimp flavor. You can just eat a ton of them, and they're just really good. Nice, really fluffy, dissolve in your mouth type of chips. But these are still good. I do like them. I'm not sure if I'll buy them again, just because why would I buy these when I could just have shrimp chips instead, because I like those better. But they are good. The texture is really good. And this brand also makes shrimp chips as well. And I'm going to try the shrimp chips from Finest Thai Gourmet as well and see how they are. I bet they're pretty damn good. But that's my take on this. Hey, if you like crab better than shrimp, get these. You'll like them better. That's just my personal opinion. I think you should try them all, because what the fuck do I know, right? I'm just some guy. But anyway, still good. Still good stuff. All right. Now we got the Royal Family Thai Tea Mochi. Oh, I bet these will be good. See the ingredients on the back here. White chocolate. Just a little bit of white chocolate apparently. Vanilla, Thai tea, milk paste, black tea powder, palm oil. Man, all these products have palm oil, and I heard that they like kill orangutans or something over in Indonesia for it, which is pretty sad. I gotta have some type of alternative to this, but anyway, Let's try not to get depressed. Let's see. Sword bean paste. Okay. Butter, black tea powder. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Got some good stuff in here. Let's give it a go. Come in these individual packets so you can put some in your pocket on the road, your way to wherever you're going. All right, nice and squoogey. Love mochi. How squoogey it is. Shaw. Mmm. Mmm. Wow. That's good. A lot of interesting flavors going on. I can taste that vanilla. I can taste a hint of white chocolate. And of course, I can taste that Thai tea paste, that red bean paste. Is it red bean that they're using? Sword bean, excuse me. Sword bean paste, the Thai tea. I don't know if I already said this, but that hint of vanilla. It's nice and soft, nice and sweet. I have another one. There's a lot of flavors going on here. Even though it's packaged, it tastes fresh. I don't know how they do that, but it does taste fresh. Also smells good. Smells kind of like a really nice body wash. But it doesn't taste like body wash. I bet that would be nasty. It tastes really good. It tastes really sweet. Must be that vanilla. It's up close. That's nice. That's a winner. Thai tea mochi by Royal Family. Now, does it taste like super strong Thai iced tea? Not to say that Thai teas taste strong, but does it really taste like Thai tea? Little bit. But is it delicious? Oh yeah. Really good. Like I said, hints of vanilla, hints of white chocolate, hints of Thai tea. A lot of different flavors equally blended together. Really good. Nice and kind of creamy, you know? And it's orange too. I said in another review that something about orange foods are pretty appetizing. And this one is pretty appetizing as well. So definitely get this. And if you like crab chips, or if you like crab flavor, get this as well. Still good. Shrimp chip guy, nevertheless, still good. So, all right, guys. Well, that about does it. And I will be thinking what I want to do for the theme of next week. I think for the next review, I'm going to be doing kind of a limbo. I have these Taiwanese and Korea snacks. I'm not going to be doing either Korea or Taiwan as the theme. I just have the snacks. I want to try the snacks. It's going to be kind of a limbo period, maybe for a review or two where I'll try those, and then we'll get on to a theme going on to a different country. I think, but I don't want to promise anything. I think it'll be Vietnam. We'll see. But stay tuned. You'll know very soon. And until next time, guys. See ya.